Hi viewers, welcome to Morlight TV. Thank you for joining us again today on another edition of Morlight TV. I remain your host, Morlight. Please, if you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, kindly do so. Hit on the subscribe button, put on the notification bell so that when we release a new video, you will get to see it immediately. This is an enlightenment channel and we talk about governance, politics, economy and development. Here you learn what it entails to build a nation. Now today we want to look at Tinubu's Muslim ticket, and in this video we are going to be doing a lot of flashback to what Tinubu has said previously many years ago and even recently about the Muslim ticket. Now this same man, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we all know is the presidential aspirant of the APC party. He's interested in governing Nigeria. He wants to be Nigeria's president come 2023. This was the same man in 2015 who said that he does not believe in Muslim ticket, that he believes that a Muslim ticket would destabilize Nigeria and that God would destroy him and his family the day he ever support Muslim ticket. Yes, he said that. Now look at this. This was said by Bola Tinubu, that God will destroy him the day he supports the Muslim ticket. And as a matter of fact, he said he gave his place to Oshibajo in 2015 as VP, that when Buhari spoke to him that he should come and be his vice president, he told Buhari, no, you are a Muslim, I am a Muslim. We cannot have Muslim ticket in presidency for Nigeria. It would destabilize Nigeria. Why? Because Nigeria is a country that is majorly made up of the Christians and the Muslims. So why do you want to have a Muslim ticket? Now, this man said, when Buhari approached him to be his VP, he refused. Bola Ahmed Tinubu said, no, you are a Muslim, I am a Muslim. That was his ground for refusal, and he actually said it recently in one of his videos.
This is me telling you between my life and God Almighty. Buhari ní kí n wá ṣe gbákejì o, but ìwọ Bọ́lá Tinubu ó ní gómìnà mẹ́fà ó tí lose election rí. Gbogbo nǹkan tàdé ń wò ní statistics ńgbà yẹn ó fẹ́fọ̀ wá ó ní ká kó dìjọ rọrùn. Ó ní àti ìdí ibẹ̀ yẹn kó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ká tó ẹgbẹ́ yìí tán. Ìgbà tá a tó tán tá a mú àwọn PDP wọlé, Sàràkí rí i pé àwọn PDP ò ní rí nǹkan kan tí Buhari bá jẹ́ president, èmi náà Muslim tí n bá jẹ́ vice president, òun ò lè rí senate president ò tún lè jẹ́ Muslim. Mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí campaign madaru nìyẹn, ẹ wá mo léèyàn tó jẹ́ Christian, màá mú un lẹ̀, ẹgbẹ́ yóò gbọ́dọ̀ fọ́ àdẹ gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ bí n ṣe mú ẹni tó jọmọ yín sílẹ̀ nìyẹn.
You know, he now told Buhari, I'm going to give you someone, a Christian, a good Christian. Then he put down Yemi Oshibajo as the VP. So after Buhari has done his own 8 years, he wants to now do his own term. He wants to contest for the presidency. I mean, we don't have an issue with him contesting because he's equally a Nigerian citizen. However, how come now that he wants to contest, he suddenly believes in a Muslim ticket, the same Muslim ticket that he renounces years back, and he said he never believed in it, that it would destabilize Nigeria. How come in his own time he now believes in the Muslim ticket all of a sudden, just because his wife is a pastor in a church? Now I want us to even think about all these things critically. See, Bola Tinubu is a very smart guy. He's a city boy, so he's a smart guy. We should know that it was all his game plan. See, Tinubu already knew since 2015 that when he's going to contest today in 2022, that his VP would be a Muslim. He already knew that. He knew he would take a northerner as his VP because he needs the vote from the north. So Tinubu knew that he would always take his vice president from the north. Why didn't he go and take his VP from the east? Or is he telling us that out of all the people he claimed to have raised in the APC, is he telling us that Shettima is the best of men, is the most honorable of the men he has raised in APC? No. Shettima that has a track record with Boko Haram, I mean, he cannot be the best of the men he has raised. He cannot be the noblest of the men he has raised. So why Shettima? So he needs the vote of the north, and that's why he took a Shettima. Now, all these things are calculated politics. This man has sat down, he has calculated all these things. So excuse me, please. When it comes to politics, if you want a politics that is inclusive, if for the peace of the country, political offices must be properly represented. You must represent both the minority, both the majority. I mean, it must be adequately represented. You cannot have a Muslim ticket in a country where we have majority of them as Christians and as Muslims. No, that cannot fly. Well, I know that right now Tinubu is kind of desperate, and he will do just anything just to see himself become the president. So all of a sudden, all the things he said about God will punish him and his family the day he support Muslims ticket, all of a sudden all of those things have gone into extinction. Sir, I thought you said this in 2015 that you will never support this. So how come now you have changed your stand? Don't you think the people will question your integrity as a leader here? So now that Nigerians are bringing it up, they seem to be explaining it away and saying, oh, it doesn't matter, a Muslim ticket doesn't matter. It has never happened in the history of Nigeria that we have a Muslim president and a Muslim vice president. So it's not going to happen now in this day and age of enlightenment, when Nigerians, are knowing better, when they are becoming more active in the political space. Excuse me, please, I want Nigerians to know that even beyond the Muslim ticket, this man's track record is so much questionable that we are beginning to doubt if his presidency tenure will bring peace and stability for Nigeria. What we need right now in Nigeria is a transformation. We need a transformation. We don't need someone that will say this today and tomorrow will say, oh, we never said that, I've changed my mind. Or someone that can do things at all costs just for the sake of money. Don't forget, the essence of bringing us all these things is to awaken our minds to the realities of the issues going on in Nigeria, in our political space. We've had enough of the politicians playing politics with the lives of Nigerian people. We need governance. We need good governance. We need governance at the remote places in the country, in the rural area, in the urban area, wherever you are. We want development to get to you, and these politicians seem not to be able to deliver that to us. Why? Because they are too focused playing their politics than to focus on governance. And it is governance that brings about development, economic development, sustainable development. It is governance that bring about that in any developed country of the world or in any advanced country of the world, not the politics. The politics, I mean, we have politics in every nook and cranny of Nigeria. Everywhere you go, there is politics there happening, politicians here and there, but we don't have governance, and we need that governance. It is that governance that will ensure that students get education, they get healthcare for free, and uninterrupted power supply is present, all the enabling environment to make the citizens thrive. It is governance that will make sure that happens, and that is being provided regardless of who comes into power. That will be the culture of development in the land, and that is what we are aspiring towards. And that is why we are bringing you all these enlightenment programs, so that Nigerians will become more enlightened, and you begin to choose your leaders wisely, credibly, objectively, and not base it on sentiments such as tribe, ethnicity, and religion. Guess what? I'm just spreading more light.